everywhere. Every student house is just like this. But here's the thing. You sit down, like we sat down for $5. I want a Red Bull. She's like, all right, have me $5. I said, I want a water. She's there, that'd be $5. I said, I don't need a water. I'll buy the water. So, about 5 minutes later, a woman came up, sat on Sean's lap for like 10 minutes. She gets up, gives him a lap dance, hit him a lap dance, and then she came over to me. I'm like, oh, there she is. Yeah, but Sean bought me a dance too. And, oh, if we turn women down there, like that's what they're about. They get all like sad, they feel bad. And I'm like, fuck you, you want my money, bitch. But yeah, she gave me a lap dance. We're like, oh, it was awesome. Then about 10 minutes later, we both walk up, sit down, and we did this basically. That is what we did. But we sat down on chairs because it was lowered. And you toss $1, man, them women come over and they just start putting their vaginas in your face. And you just start doing that. You know what I mean? And yeah, we did that for a little bit. And then I went back and then we went back to sit down. Yeah, it was something like this, whatever, but there was no curtains. So we went back, sat down, and then, you know, a couple women came up, hey, you want to dance? I'm like, no. Because we just got there. It was like 9 o'clock. And we just got there. We're like, oh, I don't want to spend all my money for the next 20 minutes. So then Sean goes up. I didn't go. Actually, I went from this. I came back up. He was sitting at the rails, whatever. He's tipping this woman like $5, whatever. And then she lays down right on the stripper platform. And someone kept looking back at me, smiling, looking at her smiling. I'm like, oh, no. I'm like, well, I was saying no, but I'm like, oh, hell yeah, we're going to have a good time. And he comes back for after he says, I'm going to have sex with that woman for $275. I'm like, oh my god. So then, like, 10 minutes later, she comes back out, because she was doing the dancing. You know, and she came back out, sat on Sean's lap, and he's there, I'll be back. He walked back to the private section. You know, it was kind of like this. He walked back to the private section. Yeah, it was like this. Yeah, it was just kind of like this. And you walked in and shit, that's how it was. And he went back in there, and 5 minutes later he comes out, he's down, he's there. I get him. He was just showing me around. I get a private dance for $40, and I get a private dance for $80, and this and this and this. And I said, that's a lot of fucking money. He's there. I'm willing to spend it to this woman to make hot. And there wasn't one ugly woman there. Yes. Like 10 minutes later, she came back, sat on his lap, then she went back, and Sean's there. I'm gonna spend a lot of money. So then, he told her yeah and stuff, and then, she finally came back. You know, I apparently she went fucking dead, shit, or whatever the fuck she did. She came back, and she grabbed Sean's hand, he's there, oh, time to go. He went back. He didn't come out for an hour. So I was on my own. So I did my, you know, I walked up, and a couple women sat on my lap, and I said, I just got here, I'm not spending my money yet. And they're, oh, I hate when the man tells me no, and all that. I'm like, you want my money? Goodbye. You know, that's in my head. I'm like, just say no, because they want your money. But, you know, and then Violet was her name. Oh my god, you know what I'm saying? That's so bad. I walked up, sat on my lap. And she said, hi, my name's Violet. I said, hi, Violet. She said, what's your name? I said, my name's Kyle. She said, oh, what are you doing here? I said, trying to have a good night before I go off to basics. She says, basics? I said, yeah, I'm going in the Air Force. She goes, oh my god, my dad was in the Air Force. I never saw him. I'm like, sorry to hear that. And she said, that's fine. She said, that's fine. And then we kept talking, and she said, you want to dance? I'm like, I'm not spending money right now. She said, oh, that's okay, honey. Kiss me on the cheek. I said, I'm fucked now. I said, no. And then she walked away. About 20 minutes later, this Cambodian, this fucking this fucking woman as old as my mom. What? This woman as old as my mom. I don't want to be rude, but she looked like your mom. I'm not saying like in terms of your face, but I'm saying like
wrinkles,
her body, her wrinkles, her size. Like her hands look like she was 100 years old. You know what I'm saying? She came, sat next to me. She was drinking the coffee, like a fresh coffee. Now, if you know me, I can't fucking stand coffee. To me, it's the nastiest fucking thing in the world. I don't know about you, but I fucking hate coffee. She sat down. She was drinking her coffee. It was like she just woke up. And she's there. Hello, hi. My name. I forget the fucking name. I didn't want to know her name. I was fucking looking the other way. I'm like, get the fuck away from me. And she was sitting in the chair next to me. And she's there. What are you doing here? I'm like, I'm with my friend. He's like, where's your friend? I said, in the private room. She's there. Oh, you want to go to private room too? $30. I said, no. And she said, oh, that's okay. And then she started, bullshitting. She's there. I came to the United States a couple of years ago from Cambodia. I said, it was a much more thicker fucking accent though. And I said, why'd you come to America? She's there. I wanted a better life and shit. And I'm like, so why are you stripping? And she kind of smirked and said, I just love American men. I love them. I'm like, oh, no. And she's like, my family doesn't know I'm stripping. And she's like, where's your parents? I said, at Sea Cow. She said, oh, you're on vacation. I said, yeah. The whole time, I wanted this fucking old-ass woman to go. And the whole time, I smelled coffee, and this woman, first of all, she had all her clothes on, which was weird. Yeah, she had all her clothes. I'm like, no, I don't want to be rude, but no. And she's there, okay, if you want lap dances, $10, I'll be around. I said, okay, just please go. So she went. So I'm sitting there. Sean comes back. When he came back, I mean, he was fucking moving. Like, he wasn't running, but he was fucking moving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He sat down, he went, well, I didn't have sex with her. Spent $275, but it was worth it. I said, what did you do? He leaned in, he said, I fingered her, and she put her vagina in my face. I said, that's pretty nice, but was it worth $275? When I say hot, she was fucking hot. Like, there was no girl in school that was as hot as her. I'm talking Natalie Schaefer, Morgan Hartsock, all that. They were nothing compared to these fucking girls. Like, we were at the dollhouse. This was like a big, like, they